everybody, my name is Koketso Ramata and I am with my husband, Mr.
I'm Koketso Ramato.
Yes, so we both Koketso Ramatas. Godly coincidence, but it is so honest and truthful. I am Koketso, he is Koketso, and obviously we've married, so we are the Ramatos.
Yeah, it's actually awkward introducing ourselves to new people, saying I'm Koketso, and she'll always look at me and like, I'm Koketso as well. So yeah, but anyway, we've gotten used to it.
Yeah, and we hate our second names. We both hate our second names, so you'll never hear us uttering it. Never.
Can I say your name?
No.
Okay, shall
I'll say his as well.
No. Yeah, you know, one of those names was our fathers waiting for your Jan van Riebeck. They had to name after their bosses. But anyway,
so just to give you an idea, his name is like a taxi driver name. Okay, I'm joking. There's nothing wrong with taxi drivers. There's nothing wrong with taxi drivers. But anyway, welcome to our very, very first vlog called The Power of One.
Yes. So it is the power of one. Basically, we're going to cover the power of one in relationships, the power of one in business, the power of one in spirituality, and the power of one in association.
Yeah.
Basically, the company that you keep.
Yes. Just to touch a bit on what he actually mentioned. On business, we are going to be talking about, because as we say in the power of one, this is the businesses that we started together. We have about 3 businesses. One is property, one is a training and conferencing company, and the other one we have a crash. So yeah, for the little ones. And just going to touch on the challenges that we've come upon, how we overcame them, how it is to be in one with not only just us, but obviously the people that also drive it. As my husband would explain it, he would say that you cannot have a car, if one part is not functioning, the whole system then becomes a shamble. So everything has to work together for good, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking about that in terms of business and in association. How about you tell them what we're going to be talking on?
Basically, in association, we're going to look at the company that you keep, the importance of having the right company, having the right people in your circle, because at the end of the day, you cannot keep people that you don't share the same vision with.
It ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna work. I mean, you can't be an eagle and wanna chill with your chickens. Immediately when you start flying, they'll want to pull you down because the thing that you are showing off, they've got wings but they can't fly. So basically, we're going to look at the company that you keep, because it's very important that you have the right associations that will lead to wherever that you're going, be it career, relationship, business, all rounder.
Just to add a bit on association, you need to remember that now when you're married as a couple, yes, you can have your friends that are single, but it has to be people that are single that are aspiring to be where you're at. Because if it's people that don't believe in marriages, they will really tear you guys apart indirectly. Our relationship changed from when we were single to when we got married. Obviously, when we were single, there's parties, hey, Thursday up until Sunday, we would rock it, with the mini skirts and everything.
I mean, our pastors don't know that we used to party from Monday to Monday. Well, we're not going to cover this in the blog, but yeah.
We are. They're not going to check out the blog. They're busy with people.
Yeah.
Congregation.
we're gonna edit and fix it. Okay.
No, we're lying. We're going to be as transparent as possible so that you guys can get the fullness of this.
Yeah.
And that is just association, and we spoke a bit about business. In relationships, oh my God, there's a lot that we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about, obviously, our sex life. We're going to talk about...
No, wait. Not our sex life, but sex life in general.
In general, including us.
You can't take it to our bedroom. So, in general.
Okay.
Yeah, just fix it, man.
Okay,
this English can sometimes
Run away.
In general, just in general.
In general, in a bit, anyway, we're also going to be talking about children. As you can see via our background, we've got the most beautiful, amazing, two loudest children. So if you, yeah, we say too many kids. If you hear some crying there and banging off the doors by the background, just know that it's our children. We locked them out and told them that we're going to be appearing on TV, so that they need to just wait steadily. Okay. But otherwise, we're going to be talking about the dimension. As I said, we've been together for 18 years. So, and obviously gotten our children in the marriage. So there's a big change from when we were singles, when we started getting into the marriage, and now we are like our 5 years. What those changes entailed, how we grew, we grew in it. Mm-hmm. And look, when we were single, it was all great, but also when we married, it's all great. It's just that, it's just the change and growth that is happening. Yeah,
I mean, every stage has got its own ups and downs, has got its own fun, and so we'll look at that relationship wise. And spirit-wise?
No. On the relationship, it's a lot. We're also going to be touching on how to deal with them in-laws. They're always there. But obviously talking about the power of one is how you can overcome any challenges based on the in-laws, or how you as a couple can bring your in-laws together. How, for example, my in-laws, he's the one who needs to create a boundary, and he's the one who needs to set the tone. He's the in-laws, my parents. I need to make them respect him and all of that. So those are some of the challenges that we had in our 8 years of marriage, but nothing bad, obviously. Not obviously, I know many people are having it bad out there. So that brings about, do put on your comments there what you'd like us to talk about, because we want to be as transparent as possible.
So just bear in mind, if you want to ask anything relationship wise, say it. If you want to ask anything business wise, say it. Spiritual wise, and the company, basically your circle of friends. Okay, that was our little one, never mind it.
She said she wants to appear on TV as well. I think we should have came up with a better life.
Okay, so I think basically that's more about it. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be very honest.
What? No, we forgot to touch base on spirituality, babe.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah. So on spirituality, she always tell me not to preach. I'm not a pastor, but I'm not gonna preach.
He's on his way there.
No. So spirituality, we're just going to speak to everyone and make everyone understand how it is important to be one in spirit. As much as we can have our own religions, but it's very important that when we go to church, we go to the same church. It's very important that we are able to pray for one another. One thing that I can guarantee you, the only person that can pray for you honestly,
preach, baby, preach,
is your partner than your pastor.
Yes.
Because your partner understands your needs, understands that this is what we need, and I will pray for you. Your partner is the one that can pray for a good job for you.
Yeah.
And honestly and genuinely so.
Yeah.
So
just based on that, before we got married, we didn't go to the same church, and I told him straight point blank that I ain't gonna join your church. But as we were doing our courtship, I got to understand and realize that if I want peace in our house, I'll have to obviously submit fully and be led by the head, and I'm the supporter, so the neck. So we got to go through all of those things. So now the reason we're doing this vlog, it's we've got friends, even people that we know that they were like, we must do this vlog. You guys are very interesting. So I really hope that you guys will find us interesting as well.
Yeah.
Please do subscribe. Please do comment. Please, anything that you want us to talk about that we didn't mention, would like to give it to you straightforward. You know, nothing edited.
We're not perfect, we don't know it all. We want to open a platform to learn from each other. You know, some of your questions, some of your advice, we're going to learn from. I mean, you're going to learn from our journey. You know, for those maybe who are single, we've been single, we can talk more about being single. You know, for those who are married, we can talk about marriage. You know, for those who have kids, we can talk about that. For those
that have businesses together, we can talk about that.
We have businesses. Okay. For
and
those
how to grow spiritually as well.
For those who want to speak about spiritual growth, we also in that journey. For those who wants to talk about the company that they're keeping, if they are right or wrong, let's talk about that. Yeah, I mean we in this together. We want to grow and looking forward to this journey.
Yeah, and
it's gonna be fun. I didn't know this.
On our other channels, we are going to be having our friends over. We are going to be having people that, for example, if we're talking about relationships, we'll have, you know, some of our friends that are in relationship just to speak about their relationships as well, so that it's not only centered around us, but also you can hear different, you know, different experiences from different people, so that it reaches out to more people. And yeah, we are so excited, and we hope that we have more subscribers, more people that will follow us. And yeah, it will be on Facebook, and it will be called The Power of One. If you see a picture that we're kissing and, you know, licking at the back, and then there's this sign of love, just know that it's us. Follow us, and also Instagram, The Power of One, at The Power of One. And yeah, on YouTube, follow us as well.
The Power of One.
Subscribe, comment, like, don't dislike.
Don't dislike.
Otherwise, bye for now, and see you next time.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No, never mind. We'll touch base on our next platform.
So wait, what is our next topic next time? What is going to be our first topic?
Look, I think the first topic, everything is going to go in this order.
Not everything we need to discuss.
No.
The power of one.
No. I'm not
agreement.
I'm not thinking about the order.
Okay.
But I'm saying in our next topic, we will talk about. We'll open the topic about the power of one in relationships.
I pray that it's going to be like 3 channels. It's a long one, but nonetheless.
Relationships, there's longer episodes, so yeah.
Otherwise, bye-bye. Otherwise, we won't stop talking. We
Guys,
like that.
Sharp. Our kids are calling us. Love you.